Hey, what is going on with you guys? Thanks for tapping in with me again today. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Cleveland. So we back with another reaction video. This one is going to be another eel video. So these eels are crazy. I know a bunch of us like eels. I love eels. Like I said before, I cannot have a saltwater aquarium and not have an eel. Predator aquarium is what I'm talking about. If you do want like a little smaller community eel, like a ribbon eel, that's cool too. You don't want to have that in there with the predators, but let's get into this video. Now, I seen this video years ago. So I seen this video years ago, and it definitely made me upset when I seen it. But this is definitely not to throw any shade. I don't want anybody going over there commenting on the video, looking for the video, and throwing any shade. It wasn't planned, but this could happen in the aquariums when you have eels, especially when you have one that's, you know, substantially bigger or bigger than the other. So be careful. So they jump right into it, right at it like this. So basically we got a tessellate eel in the mouth of a green moray eel. That green moray eel is a little bit different than the ones that I've seen because it has the long black stripe on its fin, top fin. If this is going to make you upset, you should probably stop it. You wouldn't expect the ending, but you might want to stop it. You might not want to watch this. If this is something that you don't have a problem with watching, let's continue on watching this. It's really messed up to see. You can hear in the background. This is definitely not something that she wanted to do. It wasn't planned, as she said, and you know, don't really know what to do. If it was me, I would have went in there. I would have scared. I definitely would have picked up the camera. I wouldn't have been recording. If it was me, I would have literally went in there, tried to scare the eel, seen if I could have tried to. Sometimes if you disrupt the eating of an animal, especially, you know, fish and things like that, to a certain extent, they'll spit out what they have in their mouth. You know what I mean? They'll throw it up. You know, they'll even throw it up. You know what I mean? So I've had that happen on numerous occasions when I had a fish that went after another fish, and they had the fish in his mouth, and then I went in there, had to scare it, and then he spit him out, and then I had to separate. You know the procedure. We've done this plenty of times. Y'all know. The real ones know. The other ones, y'all want to pretend like y'all don't know. I would be pissed though. If it was me, I would be pissed if that was my tessellate eel. That is a massive, massive green moray. It probably shouldn't even have been in the tank with that small tessellate. Man, you know, like I said, I've said it in videos. I would love to have a green moray one day, but they get 8 feet long. You know, I feel like if you have a space for it and you have other massive size fish, it's possible for sure. Like if you have, you know, big groupers in there with them, you know, big massive angels and triggers, the trigger might be a little, you gotta be careful. But the sharks and all that, yeah. Big moray eel, you know what I mean? Will I put a green moray eel in that 1600 that I plan on building? I don't think I would put a green moray eel in that 1600. Not because I don't think it's big enough, but because I'm not getting rid of my yellowhead eel, and that one only get 2 foot. I got to be cautious about the fact that I have the tessellate eel in there. Maybe what I'll do is, if I decide I want the green moray eel, what I could do is put the yellowhead back into this 225 behind me, and then we could go ahead and you know, get that green moray. Let's get back into this video though. It's crazy how they really just let this go on though. Like, that's insane. Look like he's pulling them down more. He is. That eel look evil. That looks like look at that. Ah, man. It's even worse that he's sitting there alive. Just, you still see his mouth moving. You still see him breathing, still see his mouth moving. You know, it's definitely upsetting. Like I said, like, you know, get in there. If something like that was to happen, don't sit there and grab the camera first. I mean, I'm glad they did because we can use this as an instrument of education, but don't grab a camera first. Don't grab a camera first. Get in there, see what you can do. Try to save the life of your animal first. And then if you can't, and you still want to put a video out, you still put a video out. But again, like there are scientists that do certain things in the water with the sharks like we just seen in the last video, or if it's somebody that has to pick up the camera to record something so somebody else could see it and learn from it. Because we're learning from this right now. And yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy right there. Look at the teeth on that beast. Look how long he is. Well, do you think that he finished him off? It looks like it's a done deal to me. Looks like it's a done deal. If you want to see what happens, we got like 30 seconds left. If you want to see what happens, you're gonna have to get on over there and finish watching the video yourself. But that's it. I'm done with it. But I hope that you enjoyed this. Can't really say that, right? Anyway, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Everybody, if you like the video, like the video. And I will catch each and every single one of y'all in that next video. Peace.